Hey, Film fans, my name is Ender Pizza. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We're gonna go back to Professor Fig's classroom because we just learned the fire spell. Yes, that's right, I learned fire. Big cavemen now. Cavemen have fire. Fire good. Fire also bad. Sprint it up. I went the wrong way. You know, I'm pretty sure I can just teleport, but I'm just gonna run it. Run the gauntlet, you know? Alright, I'm gonna teleport. I ain't doing all that. Just saying. Disillusionment. I get a spell. I'm getting another spell. Spell it out for me. Alright, do I not have any of it? Okay, I'm gonna have to run it. That's a pain. Alrighty then. Alright, it leads me. So as we go up and up, there we are. Almost there. Professor, I have some urgent news, Professor.
Ah, there you are.
Voila.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor
I need to
Hecat.
change his voice.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Perhaps.
You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I
are
don't
one of
wish
my
to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Water.
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Who's spitting his bean curd?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh. Dr. Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
He'll have an idea. He'll have like 4. You just have to pick one. My boy.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock?
I
And
trust
when
this
were you
dude.
at Gringotts?
I don't care if he's
Professor
slow.
Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port
A
key.
port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably
You're
said
out
too
here
much.
blabbing.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
But I do trust this dude.
Whatever it is.
Kind of trustworthy.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight.
I
And
don't-
tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Good question.
Detention, no doubt.
Okay.
But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling
He's
on the
a
likes of
snitch.
us.
So that's what they named it after.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
So we're avoiding
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Right. That'll work. My stomach is grumbling. I had too many brownies. The cosmic brownies and stuff. Ate 2 of them in a row with some apple.
See there?
Not apple.
That's the door we need to
Chicken
reach.
salad that I made. Good stuff.
And those annoying
hurt some.
prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Stealth
Something
mode. I've
like
been waiting
that.
for stealth mode.
It's not
I
as
love stealth
foolproof as a
mode.
cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free.
That's true.
Give it a try.
Give it a try. The fact that they never use it in Harry Potter. How am I supposed to look at it? I had to zoom in on that. Manual zoom in. Okay, so I don't need Lumos at the moment, so... Talents, collections, challenges, settings, outpost quest. I forget how to access the spells. Alright, my disillusionment. Oh wait, no, leave that A. No, no.
Silent as a grave.
Okay, so that's how close I can get. That's crazy. Not very effective for a stealth spell. Okay, how am I supposed to sneak into a library with a timing like that? I'll try something Sebastian. I like how the prefects are just sitting there like, oh yeah, no dude, I feel like there's somebody around. Okay, so the map shows them where they're facing. Prefect. Prefect. Turn. He's gonna turn. He's gonna do his little turn thing. He's still kind of doing that little jiggle joggle. There's no way they didn't see that.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase. Damn.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do.
What is that?
I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay, sounds good. You the man. Let's get it.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
Let's go.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
It's absolutely Peeves, believe it. Oh, she's looking straight at me. That's not good.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
Alright, to find the restricted section. By the way, this library, a lot bigger than they're in the books. Which makes a lot more sense that it's this big, and Hermione spends all of her time in it.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I
That's a
say.
tome? That's a book? The really restricted section. Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Okay, well. Sneaky,
Should
sneaky.
be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
What in the world was that? Oh, it's an eye. I had to resist spitting on the... Oh, well. That's a hand in a box, specifically. Hold on a second.
Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Oh, Sebastian follows my...
Accio.
Who have we here?
Your mother.
Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
You're lucky you're
Naughty,
Jewish, 'cause
naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Shit.
Oh, blast
Oh,
it,
no.
Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't worry.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters.
Yes, they send you to
Besides,
detention. You
I
go,
like
okay.
having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Unfortunately, I don't have it ready in my arsenal, so now I have to...
Reparo.
Don, you Peeves. Globe. Secret room. I can...
Lumos.
Why is that an option? That's an unspinnable globe. I'm sad. I sneak into the library.
Revelio.
Treasure chest, nothing more.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio.
Ceramic
Where
mask.
might this lead?
Oh yeah, that's really comforting around Hogwarts.
Hey, yo, this dude's wearing a ceramic mask. Look at him go. Well, I'll be. Who do you think that is? I don't know.
I'm speaking like those two swamp benders from Avatar. Lost Airbender. Not the blue ones. Not the blue one. Okay.
Revelio. Reparo. Revelio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there.
That's what I needed. Don't hesitate now. That's stuff I don't trust.
Revelio.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna give me a second, would you? Yeah, that'll work. What did I just do? I went and got all my combat spells for
Not
nothing.
surprising. Guards at the ready.
Alright. There goes X.
Accio. Leviosa.
Gotcha. Interesting, okay. Well, alrighty then. Wait, I do have new gear, don't I? I'm just gonna look at it. It's like, why would you look at new gear right now? Because I feel like it. Hold on a sec. I have new gear. I want to see if it increases my abilities at all. Oh, it does. 10 defense isn't bad. 3 defense. Phantom of the Opera. Much? Alright. And I know I have some gloves. It's fine. They don't have magical properties. I just want them to look like that. 5 defense. He's stealthy. No magical properties, but... yeah, nah. Unequip that. Oh yeah, now this makes me look absolutely... I don't like the way this combines. I'm a little concerned about that. Up 5 in the defense. Nice. Now I have 20 defense. Sure, Protego's X.
Levioso. Revelio.
Well, don't suppose there's any way I can get over there, is there?
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Incendio.
Well, that didn't work either. I just die. Okay. Oh, righty then. I am restored. Because of course it spawns from the other side.
This must be the way
That's in
forward,
Egypt, and
but
that's
to
miles
where?
away. I'll look into here.
Revelio.
I'm going the wrong way?
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Because there's another route over there that I should go. It's even better. Great. I don't know why I'm jumping. I'm chilling. Always check your corners, boys. Girls, squirrels, whatever. Alright, here we go. I can switch up gear. I didn't like the way this one combined, to be honest. Oh, good. Classic stuff. And then a white underneath. So I get 21 defense, I guess. Still don't like the ceramic mask. It just gives a lot of, like, boosts. Oh, I made a mistake. Alrighty then. I'll keep finding better and better gear, so every time I find new gear, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, this will do this. I'm like, alright, great. That's a little better. Oh, there's 6 of you. Do I not have a Protego charm? Okay. Just the 2 of you?
Protego!
Oh, there we go. Why?
Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Just gonna let him heal for a second. I've been kind of taking a toll on him a little bit here and there. Just, you know, let him get that heal in. Alright, good.
It is a book after all.
Nothing Revelio.
Revelio.
So apparently Protego is Y. I thought it was Hex. And that's just like a button shift. But that's a lot. A lot for a button shift.
Revelio.
Doesn't look like there's any traps, but what do I know? I'm not a wizard. I'm an American. Americans don't have wizards, they have guns. No, I'm just kidding. I know there's a whole society of American wizards, but at least in this universe. There we go. Something of interest. What in the world is this? This is the founders of Hogwarts. Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw. Well, no, it would be Rowena Ravenclaw. And Helga Hufflepuff. Must be a year off. There's no water in the well. Well, well, well. That's a pretty good spell. And little Timmy's still dying. Look what they did. They've increased his pawn count. They increased the pawn count. They're killing him faster. I'm sorry. That was unnecessary, but it felt really funny. She looks bitter.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald.
Organich.
Professor Rackham. Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
What
I
are
am.
turbans?
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh,
As it happens, I was also
Lord.
admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We
Yeah,
were
they don't
glad
want
to help.
thanks. They're just
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It
That
was
is how
not your
the little three died,
imagination.
though.
Percival,
Swirls.
Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand.
Fascinating.
What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic.
particular
Few
form.
are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this
Fascinating.
powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few.
We'll kill you if it
Such
doesn't,
we
by
ask
the way.
that you
We
not
know the
speak
curse.
to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Death. She's gonna go tell everybody. My frame rate is dropping.
Sebastian,
Brother, are you still walking?
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief.
Sebastian
Clearly
sobbing a win with
detentions are
glasses, come out
insufficient.
with ceramic mask.
I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster. But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone
Fuchsia.
tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
What a G.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle
Why
say?
is Peeves that colorful? Every other ghost is just pale, and Peeves is like 16 different colors of color. What the heck, Peeves? Okay. Well then.
Leviosa!
Alright, I got it. Hold on a second. Wait. Roll on then. Come here, you. Gotcha. Gotcha, you codswallop. I never know how to do these. Let's take a little gander. Okay, so what's the trifecta? Dun da dun da da dun da dun da da. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up sometime. Oh. No, it's not that. It might actually be that, but I don't know. It's crazy. Another one? Well, I tried my guesses.
Revelio.
Ah. Gregory the Smarticus Ruficus.
My side of the dormitory is always spotless.
I hear something. Is it just the Flu Network?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh right, she does her whole little spick. Alright, well, I think that's good enough for now. If you don't chew, you don't view. And remember kids, if you're going to sneak into a restricted section of a library, have your stealth spell ready. That's all I got for you. Bye-bye.